good now? I cannot tell if I'm. Oh, I guess I need my microphone. I can't tell if I'm actually online or not. It's not showing my video in the preview thing. I feel like every single time I go to do this, it's like my first time on Earth. There we go. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Let me pop out the chat so I don't have to pay attention to that. Awesome. Is that there? Let everybody know I am on the internet. I am online. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. My channel. Live streams. Share the link. Copy the link. Where is it? There it is. Ba, ba, ba. Chatting. Ah, messed that up. Oh my god, it's really gonna make me redo it. Yeah, it's gonna make me redo it. Okay. Okay then. Link. Paste. Doing my makeup. And chatting. Awesome. And then find our live sticker. Boom. Okay. Okay. And then this is probably like my least favorite part is like having to, I wish there was a way for there to be like push notifications so that I don't have to like go to everything and say that, hey, I'm on live. Like it would just tell everybody, it would notify everybody on all my socials for me. There's probably a plugin for that, but I just do not know. About birthday things on the stream right now. Okay. Based streamer. Okay. I already put it on my Instagram story. All right. I really just wanted to do something chill today. Honestly, because I don't know. I don't know what the vibes are for me. I think because the sun is not out, I'm just like not all the way in the pocket. My usual just like bumpy bouncy self. I think my desk is up too high though. And then I gotta bring you up a little bit. Move my keyboards out of the way. I also recently took, yesterday actually, not even recently, literally yesterday, took all the social media apps off my phone because I've decided that I am doing such a good job with taking my screen time down that I don't even need my apps on my phone anymore, which is nice. It's great not having them on my phone. It's so nice to not feel like I'm just like tethered to this device. But it also means that when I do want to share stuff, it is a little bit more inconvenient and I don't love that. But also it makes when I want to share something all that much more meaningful. You know? Like, yeah, I guess I don't have easy access to just like shit post all the time, but also I wasn't really shit posting anyway, and I just want to. There's so much noise. There's so much just stuff online all the freaking time, and like I feel like the apps themselves are always so noisy because everybody's always talking and screaming and hooking you and all of that other good stuff. And I just don't want to contribute to unnecessary noise. I think that sometimes it's fun to look at things that are pretty. Sometimes it's fun to look at things that are informational. Sometimes it's fun to look at things that are entertaining. There's reason for everything, but to just post, I personally, while I don't see anything necessarily wrong with it, I personally don't want to partake in that anymore. Just because I'm just like, there's so much noise. There's so much noise and there's so much emotional whiplash, and I just like cannot be privy to that. I don't want to take part in it, and I also don't want to contribute to that anymore. So no apps on my phone. When I do go to post, it's like, oh, well, I'm not just like posting to post anymore. There's like intention, there's some thought here that's happening, and I think it is going to shape the way that I do post moving forward, just because I mean, I'm not just going to be posting silly little things all willy nilly. I mean, I will be. I will be. Let's be real. I will be, but it won't be. It just won't be the same because it's not as easily accessible. I won't be able to just post a picture of a toilet. It's like I'll take a picture of a toilet and then I have to go to my iPad and then conscientiously, at that point, I'm conscientiously posting a picture of a toilet. And I know that I'll be looking at that picture going, why am I about to post this? Because for 2 seconds I thought this was funny. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. You know, I'm good on that. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to get into my makeup a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do anything crazy because, like I said, the vibes today, quite mellow. I would have some tea made right now, but my teacup is dirty and I don't feel like it. I don't feel like cleaning it. I don't feel like it. It's my birthday month. It's the first day of my birthday and I just don't feel like it. But I am going to put a little bit of a face on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Move this out of the way a little bit. Mm. Just spraying my face there with some setting spray. And then I'm going in with my Win Beauty Skin Tint in shade Aware. I probably need a deeper shade at this point because, you know, summer, but it's fine. It's fine. I can't be too pressed about it. I also really need to re-bleach my brows. I like to do that at the beginning of every month. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but it needs to happen. Okay. Now to go in with my concealer. This is one of those faces that is going to be done very, very quickly, which is usually the goal when I'm doing my everyday face. Not too much fuss. This is my Born This Way concealer, by the way, in the shade Caramel. Okay. Awesome. And I still have a little bit left on my palette, so we'll just go in with for a little bit more. Ooh, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Little extra coverage there. Because why not? Awesome. So now my contour. Okay. A little on my nose. And this is the shade Espresso. It's Fenty Contour Stick, by the way. Awesome. I'm going to do this Rare Beauty blush. Honestly, I think I've only used it like maybe 2 or 3 different times. It's the shade Faith, and it is a liquid blush, which means I'm going to go in with a stippling brush, if I can find one. Here we go. Put it on my palette first so that I don't have to worry about making too big a mess of my face. Taking a little bit, then on like so. Do I like that? Yeah, it's cute. Now I gotta make sure my face is kind of even. Okay. Then today with my brows, I'm being quite lazy about them. I'm gonna take some of my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 19 and just brush that into the hairs. I just love I love the look of the concealer mixing in with the hairs. There's something so satisfying about it when it has that perfect blend. Okay. So now that's done. I'm trying to think if there's any extracurricular things I want to do to my face because that's actually it. That's the bulk of my face. That's the bulk of my makeup. Um, so I guess I'll do some mascara. Trying to think lip wise. What do I want to do? We shall see. I don't know what I want to do with my lips. I might just leave my lips as are. I thought I was going to do a deep red, but alas, here we are, and I don't think I want to do a deep red. puppy. Okay. That is, I think that's what we're going to stick with. That feels like a very good, just natural, everyday look. Maybe what I'll do now, well, clean up my mess first. Okay. So what I'll do now is I'll hang out for a little while longer. Maybe give people time to get off work. And then if nobody comes on, I'll wait a little bit. Maybe we'll play Sims later tonight because I think that'll be fun. I haven't streamed playing a game yet, mostly because I'm just nervous about the fact that I have a very short attention span when it comes to gaming. But once again, we shall see. Maybe we'll have some fun doing that. You know? But for now, I'm really trying to prioritize my space here on YouTube because I need to just get monetized here. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh God, I'm like so close. I'm so dang close. I just need to focus enough to do it, you know? And so I'm trying to get myself to focus on this and put my effort into this. And so I'll have a video coming out on Monday. Yeah, Monday for, you know, just kind of like in pursuit of getting monetized here. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to also focus on going live here because the other benefit of going live or getting monetized on here and then doing lives is that then I believe YouTube will caption my streams as they're being streamed live, which I've talked about this before, but I just think it's so silly how all of that stuff is like paywalled and whatnot. I don't really understand that, but alas, here we are in society. So I would like to stream here maybe like twice a week. I think anything more than that, and it might be overzealous of me to do like one video a week plus stream here like, 3 times or something. I think 2 lives and a video a week in the month of August while we're trying to get this monetized is like a good thing. I don't know that I will stream again on a Friday because it seems like Fridays are, well, I knew there's a chance that nobody would show up because I knew like Fridays, it's people's weekends. Maybe Friday nights are different, but Friday during the day, people are working, they're getting off work, they're getting all of their lives together to enjoy the weekend. So I'm thinking maybe Friday nights or something. I think we should do a night stream. I definitely think that I should do during the day is a lot of fun. And I do enjoy knowing there's something like kind of naughty about the fact that I am entertaining people while they're at work. I know nobody else is thinking this, but in my head, I'm like, oh, you're like at work. It's almost like when you were in high school and you would like send a text or send a note to somebody and like there's something like bad about it. And I kind of enjoy being, hey, how are you? Welcome. I'm good. Programmer Is that what I shall call you? Yes, this is live. This is definitely live. I'm just talking about my plans for this channel a little bit. I was also considering maybe hopping offline, giving a little bit of time, and then maybe coming back and playing stream. Oh my God, yeah. We could talk about fashion. We could totally talk about fashion. Yeah. What about fashion? What are you into more recently? Especially with summer. What are you wearing this summer? Because I know that I'm super into fashion right now. And so I'm having to wear things in my house. It's been like 100 degrees here. So I haven't been able to like really wear something. Today it's like in the 80s, which is nice. I got sleeves on. All right. I got sleeves. I got a little corset on. Oh, this might even be, I would wear this in the winter. Maybe it'd be a little like you need a coat or something or a cozy sweater, but yeah, something like that. Oh, I love layers. That's the problem. I love layers. Leather pants. Oh my gosh, it's been a moment since I've worn anything. I bet ASOS has something cute. And thank you. I bet ASOS probably has something cute. It's hard because I'm actually really not a pants person. This seems like a weird problem to have, but I have a really big butt and a small waist and a very short torso. So a lot of pants do not fit very well at all. So I do not own any. I don't own any real. Well, I guess I own some vintage leather coats and vest. But that's the extent of my leather clothing because I need stretch. I have a very curvaceous body. I do need a little bit of stretch for something to fit well. Yeah, but I love layers for winter. More things you can throw on. But see, my layers, I don't like my layers to like bulky. I want my layers to be like cuted, like fitted and cute, you know? I have a jacket from Straight to Hell Apparel that's super fun. Oh my God. Yes, a leather skirt. I want a leather skirt with some fringe, almost like biker S style. That would be the move. That would definitely be the move. I'm trying to think. I have like a pleather. Yeah, like a pleathery mini skirt, black mini skirt. And I used to wear that with like turtlenecks. What else did I wear? Or like with crop tops sometimes, but like a longer sleeve crop top. That used to be my thing. I wonder if I should pull up references via Lightroom because I definitely have photos of outfits on my Lightroom. I'm just trying to, I don't even know how to look this stuff up. Gloves. Just like, are they fashion gloves or are they like cozy winter knit gloves? Because I recently went to a wedding and I wore these fashion. Okay, I went to a wedding and I wore these. Now this has to be somewhere easy for me to find. There's no way this is going to be difficult for me to find. They were these opera length black mesh gloves that I had worn to this wedding with a blue dress because I had to wear there were like wedding colors that we had to wear. So I had to wear this like blue shade. Oh, where is it? There's no way this is that buried in my freaking folder of pictures. There's no way. There's no way. I only have one pair of gloves. Yeah, only one pair of gloves. I would show a collection if I had a collection, but I only have one pair. I would love to get more gloves. Gloves really became a decision for me because I ended up with eczema. So anytime I have an eczema flare up, I'm wearing my gloves to still look cute. I want to look cute. I don't want to be sporting eczema look. Disposable. Oh, like I use those when I'm like switching up my piercings. I can't believe this is so hard for me to find. This is supposed to be easy. Lightroom is supposed to be so organized, and it is not organized for me. What is happening? I don't know where the picture is. Okay. Maybe it's a myth. Maybe I did not actually go to see my baby sister get wedding. Or see my baby sister get married. I do. They're just blue. They're blue medical gloves. That's it. Nothing too cool. Nothing too exciting. That sucks. That sucks. I would be mad. I'm pretty lucky that I'm always around my blue medical gloves. That's in another part of my house. I'm not gonna grab those. They're just blue medical gloves. They're what nurses wear. I am pretty lucky that I have access to like supplies, medical supplies, I guess. And so I ended up just like with a giant box of medical grade blue gloves that I use when I'm like switching out my piercings or anytime I have to clean something. Cause you know, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 piercings. So, which isn't a lot, but the ones in my face, I'm very careful about. I'm very particular about keeping them clean, keeping them cute. So I wear gloves for that. Does everybody need to wear gloves? No, but I like to keep my stuff clean. They come in a box. It's just a nice box that I have. They're like sanitary. They don't have the powder on the inside. I hate it. I hate gloves that have the powder on the inside though, because it's such a weird texture. I don't like the texture of it. Ugh. Not my favorite thing. Yeah. So I'm trying to think. So I have my corset on and I might be shipping off my other corset to my friend today. So if she hops online, I might be helping her to see if this corset's going to fit her. Which is always, I gave another friend of mine a corset before, and I'm realizing that's kind of like my thing, is to just give people corsets and like help them fit into their first corset. I think that's kind of fun, kind of cutesy to me. Yeah, I have a couple pairs of those too. I love a heel. I've been wearing a heel since I was in like 6th grade. My mom is also a heel baddie. So like I remember going into school and hearing her heel just click, click, click across the floor. And people would be like, your mom's here. Everybody knew my mom was there because her heels would be on the ground. And then I inherited that. I need to get some, yeah. And that's exactly, I don't even know. I honestly don't know what my highest heel is, to be honest. I guess because I don't really keep track of that kind of stuff. I have platform heels too. So, and I don't know if platform heels are counted with high heels because they're a different vibe. Platform heels they're not really as high as like a regular high heel. So I actually don't know what my highest heel is. No. In this room, I have none of my clothes, none of my stuff. They are in a different part of the house. That would be, I would have to do a fashion show stream to show something like that. Yeah. But I have been gifted heels in the past from former clients, and that's always been fun because I love a heel moment. I need to get new heels since now I have my room all set up and whatnot. And I would like to have a pink pair just for this room. I don't know that I would wear a pink pair out, but it would be fun to have a pink pair specifically for this. You can't tell, but this is normally a very pink room. And so I do have on my birthday wish list a pair of pink heels on there because it's time. It's time to get some pink heels. Have a real girly time. But yeah, if my closet and stuff wasn't so far away, I would be more inclined to grabbing things, but they are not near me, and I'm not I'm not doing all that. This is the closet back here is like my fitness closet with like my yoga mats and then my clothes that I sell on my Depop and that kind of stuff, or my like show gowns. Those reside in this closet, but I don't have anything normal in that closet. I don't have anything like shoes or my actual clothes or whatever in there. I am, though, going to replace that door soon with a leopard curtain, and then we're going to put a couch in front of it, and it's going to be so cute. It's going to be the cutest, pinkest room, and I'm so stoked about it. But yeah. So I think what's going to happen now is I am going to hop off for a little bit and then come back and we will play some Sims. Yeah, we'll play some Sims. Okay.